Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I made my tag for the privacy envelope or junk mail envelope part of the June Just Junk Journal Challenge 2021. Okay, so here's the stack of envelopes that I have. Got my little pile here in the messy desk. Okay, and I want to find one that can be a tag. So I want one that will fit inside. This one is going to work. I do also have this one with the big window. I think I want to use this one with the big window. Maybe we'll make the big window and then we'll fast forward through the other one because I always need more tags. Okay, so we're going to make the one with the big window. Then we'll put this one aside. We may make that one also. Let's go ahead and so our base is going to be this here. I want to make sure that this will be able to be put into a pocket. Okay, let's go. And this is going to get covered. Okay, so this, I might leave it open. We'll see. Okay, so if this was to go in here, so we do have enough room on the bottom to flip up a pocket. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So that can flip up. Okay, so I measured that and we can go ahead and put that there. And let's grab, you know, let's keep using the peach that we've been using. Okay, I want to add this. I'm going to go ahead and add this like this. Oh my gosh, if we would have just waited, we wouldn't have any waste. But we didn't, so go ahead and mark that. And grab a cutter. Okay, so we're going to cut that off. And I'm going to try and finish this journal today. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. Okay, so there's that. And, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to fold it here. Okay, so I'm going to fold it here. There's my fold. Fold. That seems pretty wide, but that's what it says. Okay, folding, folding. Okay, so we could fold it again and have a flip out off of this. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I just want you to know that that is another thing that you could do. I'm going to cut this. And we'll have another piece that we can use. So what I'm thinking is if I, and this becomes kind of like a border little dilly bobber. Okay, if I take this and I put this inside of here, okay, and bring it over, then when the whatever the item is that's going to have be in this window, whenever it's in there or not in there, you'll still see this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to stick some glue in there. I don't need this to be a pocket or anything. It just needs to hold this. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to actually glue this down as well. Okay, so gluing this down. Then, okay, so just so you know, this is what I'm pulling from, and it is the strips, a variety of strips that I already have. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and come across, pull that off. Then I can use this here. Start it up here. I love all the color on this. Okay. So these strips, I believe, would totally be trash, usually. It's branding strips, it's other strips. I just put them up here, and since I've been putting them right here, I actually have been using them. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I want to leave this side of this pocket open, or maybe this side, because this side's real clean. So I'm going to leave this side. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this side down. Okay, let's go ahead and get some. Okay, and we're going to put this down. Okay, so that's down. This is down. I'm going to come over here and cut across. This sliver over here. Okay, and then we're going to need something over here, and we happen to have the blue, right? Or should we use that? Should use the other side of that. Or here's a smaller piece of it. Smaller piece. I won't go all the way up. So remember, this is the Just Junk Journal Challenge, but we are able to use a paper pad and a Dear Julie Julie digital to make our journal. The details for the details video for the challenge is in the description box down below if you'd like to join us. There is still time. Okay, so there is that, and this is, okay, so we're able to put something in here, and we'll be able to put something in here. I'm going to go ahead on both of those. I'm going to use my 1-inch circle punch to just cut the little piece that lets you know that you can put something in there. Whoop, that was too small. There we go. Okay, so there's that, and let's go ahead. Okay, so for inside here, I have this cute little girl that's up. Okay, so let's see if I cut her out. So this is from the Antique Daisy digital kit, brand new in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. It, along with the companion kits, Daisy, Colorful Daisy, and Daisy Field. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Oh gosh, look how cute that is in there. Okay, so I do want to put this onto something, and you know, we do have these big tags. There was up here from the other day, from Scrapbook Paper Day, I think it was, we did have some paper left. Let's see if that will fit in there. It does. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it there. I love using the digitals. They give, and they, between the 4 digitals that came out this time, so we also had a bright Easter egg dyed paper digital kit. It has 31 pages in ephemera, and we have the Daisy Field digital kit that has 71 pages of ephemera, and okay, I think it's okay to take the word "the" off here. I want to see some of this pretty outline. So we'll go ahead and rip. And you see I'm holding with my left and tearing with my right. All of the images in the antique digital kit are over 100 years old. All the images and the things that I used to make that one. They are all in their authentic, as they are, flaws and postmarks, and as they are. Okay, so if somebody loved it and hung it on a bulletin board, it has the pinhole from being loved, you know, like the Velveteen Rabbit. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. Before I do, I am going to break out the green. Okay, So I've almost done at least an example of all the types of things. I got to go back and make, because some of them I made them for the 7 days of summer collaboration with Kara Brandon. So I kind of have to go back in and redo them, or not redo them, but do a set for this journal for it to qualify. Okay, so so I will be doing that. I need to go through and recheck, make sure I've done everything, but I have done a page, a tag, and ephemera from calendars, from fabric or linen, from a gift bag or gift box. I did do cool stuff, other, and but I did that for the other challenge, so, or for the collaboration, so I have to do a set for the challenge. Okay, I kind of like that, just like it is. Okay. So I still need to make a tag here out of, or this is the tag. Woo, boy. And I got good sleep this weekend, and I'm still tired. Okay, so there's our tag that can go in there. Okay, and then we'll be able to make a tag for over or something for that side as well. And we at least want to make something to go in the bottom so that we don't forget. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll use this. Okay, there's that. It's actually better if I use this because I do want it to be straight. Okay, so is it that piece? Yes. And so it fits. We'll go to here. I wonder if we should fold it over. Is there enough room to put something in there folded over? Yeah. Okay, so this can go in here. It's nice to have the little opening, makes it easier to put something in. Okay, so just a little bit too big. And I think I want something as its little tab. Okay, and I'm thinking if I do it, kind of want it to, is that okay? It's gotta be, that's what I want. Okay, so I'm gonna use my stapler because I need it to be able to go all the way up to the edge. Oh, got helicopters again this morning, it sounds like. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, now because you see that there, I'm actually, it probably doesn't bother you, but I'm going to go ahead and I was looking for some of this. Is there any of that left over? I have some of the fabric. That's going to go in and out of a pocket. So let's, you know what, I think we'll just leave it. Okay, so that goes in there. So have we done 3 things to this base? We added this card in to make it stronger. We turned it into a pocket. We added the tag and the tag. Okay, so now let's decorate the actual pocket. What if we do like a large tag topper? Okay. Using this piece here. Okay. I want some of the green showing, I think. Okay. Bloom room, summer arrangements. I keep leaving that out, thinking I'm going to get to use that someday. These are from the Antique Daisy. These are from Daisy Field or Colorful Daisy. Colorful Daisy. Daisy Field. Daisy Colorful Daisy. This is from Antique Daisy. Okay, so if I and again, they're all 50% off in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. If you are a diamond or emerald Dear Julie Jewel Patreon, you have a coupon code for 70% off. That is one of the perks this time. And if you bought, so there's 7 kits on sale this time. I want to see if what I think of. What if we just do that? If you bought all the kits that are on sale this time, which are the Antique Daisy, the Colorful Daisy, Colorful Daisy, the Daisy Field, and see right there, that would be an extra $2 for $6 in savings if you were a diamond or emerald Patreon. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this down. I'm just trying to figure out a way to be able to use this and to like it from both sides. Okay. And then also on sale is the Patriotic kit, the Dear Julie Patriotic, I think it's Patriotic Red, White, and Blue, and the Fairies and Flutters digital kit. Okay, so that would be an additional, I'm not sure. Oh, and then you also have the Bright Easter Egg dyed paper digital kit. So 4 brand new kits, 3 other kits added this weekend for the sale. Okay, so this gave me this really pretty tag topper. And since we did color that, and we are on this green anyway, let's go ahead and make sure that we get some color on here. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put our glue on this. I'm going to put it down on this side, but the other side, oh, actually I don't need a top tuck. Well, might as well. It's going to be a top tuck over there. Because why not? Okay, so this is the side that I'm more concerned about how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. The other side, I just need to make sure that it's going to touch. I'm going to bring this down a little more. Okay. Oh, I love the colors. Then we'll pull this down. Okay. So this can be a top tuck under here. Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh, it's not going to be a top tuck. It's just going to, because the glue from the front is going to be on there. But it could have been. It says over. Over. Okay. So now this side, I need to do something because we're upside down here. But I love it. I love it all. Love it all, love it all. Okay. And I think we have a stamp. And I cut around the edge of this so that I could come in with my postage scissors and use those to cut around the stamp. So there's several images of the stamp throughout the antique. Yeah, look at there. That fits. That's like perfect. Do we need anything else there? Let me see what I've got in my little tray over here. Okay. I have one of these, and I have these that we're still using. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this down. This. You know, we do have some of the map flowers also. that has been how I've been using those. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then some of our painted bling. It just wants to stick to my finger because there's glue on my finger. Doesn't want to stick to the paper, wants to stick to my hand. Okay, so we've done our at least 3 items on there. Okay, and okay, so that's running into there. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. And let's go ahead and close this up. Could add a word in there too, but I don't have time to go through them. Okay, so this is my tag idea using an envelope, and I used an envelope that had the full window on this side, and I made a card to go inside of there, just like that. And added the tag topper. This is where we got our embellishments. So we have several items added here. We have some scrapbook paper, a digital. This is a digital. This is a punch out. This is a sequin or a table scatter, and some bling. So that takes care of the adding the 3 items. And then we have this fully loaded with a little place that you can add some journaling here. I was thinking about doing a Q&A or something in Facebook while I distressed a bunch of them the other day but then stuff happened. So watch for that possibility. You know, the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. Possibly doing some just hangout stuff. And so there. I have a craft with me on a Thursday for all Patreons. We'll be using one of the digitals that was given to them last month in May. So it's available to all of the Patreons. And so that's kind of fun. I uploaded part 4 of the graduation album. It's me making that graduation album. I'm calling it an album because it literally did already have pictures from Shelley's senior year all through it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and commit to these stamps that I keep talking I haven't used yet. Well, you know what? Might be easier to do. Let's stamp it on something, right? When you come right down to it, the secret of having all is believing that you do. What do you think about that? I think I might stamp that on the back of this. Oh. My mat has, it's a little wonky. Okay, flip turn this over. Come up here where it's a little straighter. Okay. Yay, we finally stamped something. It's not a requirement, but you do get to use a stamp set, so, you know, why not? Okay, so there we go. Finally stamped something. So that's my tag, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so that is our tag. We're gonna go ahead and do one more. We're gonna make this one hopefully pretty quick. I have another envelope. I have, you know, a few more envelopes, but I think that this one is going to be a good size. I want to be able to use up some of the pieces that we had left. I have choices here, so got some things here. Okay, so I can either put this one on the front, or I think we'll do this one because it's a little bit bigger. Okay, and it's gonna cover that whole front. Okay, and I'm gonna let it come over off the side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I am not gonna do anything with the window this time. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. Okay, so we're gonna come in a little bit, and I want my pocket to come from the other side. Now, I'm not positive I'm gonna use the pocket, but I love pockets and I cannot lie, and I'm going to usually put them wherever they can go and make that choice later. Okay, so, oh, I just did that. Okay, well, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna put this down, okay? Okay, so that gives me a cover on the front, and you see it totally missed this edge. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cover that with a piece of this. And we may come back and cut that down a little bit, but okay. So cutting this down. So we're paper piecing on top of this. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to cover this flap. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece of map that I had. I think this was left from Izzy and Paige from their little vacation album that we did when they were here. So they got to take a mother-daughter vacation, and then when they came home to visit me, we went and got their pictures developed and did, I taught Paige how to use Project Life to be able to do a pretty quick scrapbook. She scrapbooked those and Izzy's little graduation pictures, and they went home from their little vacation with their vacation already in a scrapbook. Okay, so we've gone ahead and added that to the flap. Okay, you know what? We can probably cut that off. Yeah. Okay, so after all that, we'll cut this off. Okay. Save that. Okay, so we're going to turn this into a double tuck, okay? And let's have it come over onto the white space. Let's go ahead and we're going to make the base in this part. Any tags or anything that will be made for this will be made in a separate video. So remember, your bases are to be whatever the element you are working with for this challenge. So right now we are doing the privacy envelopes, junk mail. So the base of what I'm making, which is a tag, has to be privacy envelope or junk mail. So here you saw yesterday we made a couple of page ideas and the little notebook embellishment. And the video was going to be like an hour and a half long to add the tag in. So I decided to separate the tag video out. I'm just balling up the extra glue there. Okay, so that fits like that. And let's see if, okay, so this size of card, I think that's a 3x4, so if I'm making tags for it. Okay, so this will be the front. It has a pocket here. Open it up. It has these two pockets here. And then I have this. Okay, so this could be the front. Fold over, and then this can go in. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I want to use this piece. I'm trying to use up my stuff. Okay. So there I can go ahead and cut this out. Okay, so you don't have to use a envelope just as it is. You can go ahead and cut it up and use it how you want to use it. You are the boss after all. Okay, so, and again, because it's privacy envelope, we have the wonderful privacy envelope design on the inside. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and measure this out, and you can see it comes over a little too far. So I'm going to want to cut it right on the ends, in between these two red parts. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and cut. Okay, and that will go right on there. This is the smaller piece. So now again, we could go ahead and make this a pocket. I'm not going to. I know you're shocked. Okay. Okay, so that gives us a tuck space there. So this, you could make an embellishment holder type thing out of something like this as well. But today's project is to make a tag. And I like interactive tags, so that's what we're doing here. Now, I am going to go ahead and cut this off. Yeah, I should have. The edge, both ends were fine, but the middle had a little bit of a. Okay, so there's that, and that opens like that. Now I'm going to also want to add a tag topper to the top, and I think we can use this. Okay. Oh, we have the same thing on the back. That's okay. Okay, so if it comes from here, comes up. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm straight. Okay, so there. And I'm going to be using this on something. So let's go ahead and let's just, yeah, we'll just go ahead and cut this off. So we're going to make our own washi substitute here with our the edge from the package of paper doll. Okay, and this was in my mom's stash. My mom actually collected paper dolls. Okay, so I'm going to put that across like that. Okay, so we've used some map. Now we're using packaging. And we use scrapbook paper. So we've used our three elements that is the requirement for this. Okay. Okay, so I want to use the stapler because I want this to be like a clipboard back here. And the stapler usually does the best. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's our tag base. And I love it. Okay, so tell you what, I have these sweet pea seed packet that I think is really, really fun, and I've been wanting to use. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the whole thing down because the packet itself can be the pocket. Okay, so we're going to add this little packet here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut out one of the girls. Okay, a little fussy cut. Okay, to start with, I'm just going to go around. Okay, And I'm going to go ahead and go around her. I'm going to come in closer. So right up against her. So the Mary Englebright stuff, I have a little drawer. Well, I have sets of drawers, those 10 drawers sets that come from Michael's. They're like plastic with the little knobs on the front. And when I'm saving for things, I'll start a drawer. And so I have had a drawer that was Mary Englebright. And as I went through, especially as I went through my mom's stuff, I collected in there. And then other things, because I have items that people have given me in Happy Mail. And so we're going to put her down, but I do want to put her clothes on. And you can see her clothes are not the whole, she doesn't get to have the whole clothes. I'm going to go ahead and keep the tab. Let's go ahead and go up. So you can see I'm just, I'm moving. Actually today, I guess I'm moving both my scissors and the object that I'm cutting. I don't know. Sometimes I cut, sometimes I move the scissors, sometimes I move the object. So let's go ahead and pull that off. Sometimes it's easier to just let whatever the excess is, cut it and let it go, because it can get in the way. Okay, so here we need to cut down here. We'll cut in and in. So go ahead and put her clothes on. Oh my gosh, this brings back memories. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there, put her little clothes on. Okay, and I am going to glue them down. Clothes are on, and then we'll go ahead and put the tab down. Should we be allowed to have this much fun? It's like oh gosh, what is it? Julie Netting dolls. Oh my gosh, I have some of her stamps, and they are basically, it's like you get to build your own paper dolls. It's so cool. Okay, so there's Anastelle. And I'll go ahead and put her down. And then I'm going to have to build around her, because she's only got half her clothes on. Okay, so what do I have? I have... Well, the dog will cover the bottom. I just will need something up behind the dog. Oh, there's a plant here. Okay, so this is using packaging to put it on top of my junk mail. Okay, so there's Maggie Lou, and there's a little pot here, flower pot. over here next to Audrey Ann. And okay, yeah, check it out. We can cover her up. Okay. And I think she's pretty cute. Okay, so make sure that we are up high enough. So at the sock. At the sock. And she's got paintbrushes and stuff in her hands. Okay, put the little puppy. Okay, so just and how about the watering can? If we put the watering can, we might be able to cover up most of that. And we will have done our embellishing part also, right? A little bit. Okay, we'll put that behind. I'm lifting Maggie Lou up a little bit. Okay. So there we go. We've got that cute little setup there. We don't need that piece. Okay. And then from here, the other thing that I like to do, oh, you know, we've got the butterfly punch. Okay. So I'm thinking over here. Okay, so it's a Martha Stewart butterfly punch. I've had that for quite a while. When I bought it, I got it at Joann's a long time ago. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach the butterflies on here. Put the big one. Put one of the little ones up here. Oh, there's a little doll on there. Just a little bit too big. I was like, he would be cute on his nose. I think we'll just put it right here. Okay, so this is seed packet. These were either from Dollar General or Dollar Tree. And I actually planted them. Unfortunately, I did not water them. I forgot that I planted them where I planted them. And we had no rain basically this year. So if I didn't water, the things didn't get water. Okay, so that's our tag base. And it's a pretty busy tag, but I think it's kind of fun to use our privacy envelope and to come up with a tag that we're going to be able to use. And then I have I have this that we can go ahead and put in here. This is a paint chip. And I'm looking for yellow and gray. And so, there. Yay! That fits right in there. You can do more to it. I'll want to back it. But there we go. We made 2 tags. So this one has our pocket in the front, our collage using the packaging from the paper dolls. That was scrapbook paper. That was my mom's. A seed packet. We just added this paint chip to make it into a little tag for in there. Used some of my scrapbook paper. Also some of map paper. And we have 2 places here. This we call if it's a double tuck because it has those 2 pieces using the flap. Now you could use this as a page idea and you could put this into your journal like that, okay? So it could be a page idea. This is catching, okay? So I'm gonna round this off. So you'll wanna watch that when you're, if you notice things catching, you might wanna go ahead and round them off. Then on the back here, we do have our clipboard that we made. And we also, because I love pockets and I cannot lie, I did leave a place to put something there. We have the tuck spot here. So lots of places to add places for journaling. Okay, so that is one tag. And this is my other one. And this was a window envelope. And I flipped it up and made a pocket for this side. Just happen to have another one of these. Oh, you know what? This might be better. This one's from Lowe's, and it has the jonquil on it also. Which is funny because I was looking at colors, not names, and I picked 2 of the same. Okay, so that can go in there. We also did make the little card that goes in this spot. I like things to be interactive, so and then this has this tag that comes out. Okay, and we stamped and we distressed and we made a collage on this pretty tag up here. So, and now we have a tag inside the tag. Okay, so very busy tags, but I think that they will be really fun in my journal. And I like the large because when you have a pocket, so let's see if we have something with a pocket. Does this have a pocket in it? Okay, so when you have a pocket, you might want something that's a little taller. That's probably going to have to be like put in with a paper clip, which is fine. I have paper clips this time, so there you go. And remember, we did also make these tags, these large tags, from the cover of the paper pad. So this was our page idea from yesterday. Okay, so large tags from privacy envelopes, junk mail envelopes, envelopes that come in the mail, and I think they are awesome. Which one is your favorite, and what are you going to try? Yeah, so don't forget, we did use some of the digital that is coming. We have several Daisy digital still on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, along with the patriotic kit. So if you're wanting to do stuff for 4th of July or military stuff, they will be great to have. The patriotic kit will be great to have. Also, the fairies, flutters, and flowers digital kit is on sale for 50% off. It's a pretty big kit, and it has flower fairies that I actually manipulated some things and made, and it is a really fun kit. It has daisies in it. That's why we went ahead and made it a companion kit for this sale. So watch in the next day or two. Hopefully today we'll have the other Daisy kit, possibly 2 kits, and still working on Daisy Grunge. So find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Patreons, don't forget, save the date. 1 o'clock on Thursday is our craft with me. That's all Dear Julie Patreons. I'll see you Thursday at 1. And I'll see the rest of you, or I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye. Bye-bye. What are you doing?